All right, everyone, welcome to tonight's live business meeting, opportunity meeting. I am so excited that you guys actually took the time to, out of your busy schedule as we're getting ready to drop into the new year, into 2019. But I'm thankful and I'm honored that I actually get to share something with you that if you allow yourself to be open-minded, if you have an open heart and you're just looking for the right opportunity, this opportunity can truly do something for each and every one of you. My name is Shandrea Pittman, and I am one of the leaders in the best team that goes by the name of 7-Figure Runners. And when I tell you that we are truly making a lot of noise in the home-based business industry right now, simply because we have made a decision that in 2019, we will create more 5, 6, and 7-figure earners in the industry of network marketing and direct sales. And, it's actually coming up on my 4-year anniversary, as I think about it, because it was actually January the 2nd of 2015 is when I said yes 4 years ago to the home-based business. And when I tell you that my life has changed dramatically for my network of people, my finances, my bank account, everything has changed. And, I wholeheartedly believe in this industry because 4 years ago, when I said yes to this industry, I had just turned 30 years old and I was in a place where I was stuck. And I know as many of you guys that's watching this live or watching this Zoom or Facebook where you come to a place in your life and you're stuck. Come on, I know it's somebody, right? You guys know what it feels like. You know what it feels like to live paycheck to paycheck. You know what it feels like to be working 3 jobs, just like I was struggling. And I'm not afraid to say it, but ladies and gentlemen, I was working 3 jobs at the time. I was struggling. I was busting my behind to work, overtime just to support myself, just to pay my student loans. And when I tell you that after it was all said and done, after the overtime, after, the sleepless nights, it still wasn't enough. But because my mom, Sandra Pittman, who was a documented 7-figure earner in this industry, it was her who introduced me to the industry of network marketing and direct sales. And because I was open-minded, because I had realized that I had nothing to lose, right? But only the possibility to gain with no experience, literally coming from corporate America. For the first 9 years of my life, after college, I was able, because of this industry, to fire all 3 of my bosses. And you're talking about in a short span of 6 months, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I have been going hard in the home-based business industry since then, full-time now for 4 years. And yes, I was able to make 6 figures, multiple 6 figures. But now it's time to level up. I'm at a place in my life that because of this opportunity that you guys are about to hear about, that I'm talking about in the year 2019, myself, I am going to become, basically, this is going to become my 7-figure year. What does that mean? I will earn $1 million in this company as a result of me saying yes. So what does that mean for each and every one of you that's viewing me on Facebook or whether you're on Zoom? That means that each and every one of you have the same opportunity as I do. You have the opportunity to join forces with myself and some other amazing leaders in the 7-figures runners. And I can tell you right now, this same opportunity, you can set your personal goal and then you can crush it. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about why I'm excited. I'm excited because not only was, I really wasn't looking for this opportunity. This opportunity truly was looking for me. And it was actually 11 days ago. It wasn't that long ago, ladies and gentlemen, that I made a decision to partner up with 4 other phenomenal women who has already contributed to my success when I earned my first multiple 6 figures. I say that because you have 7-figure earner, but Benita McLean, who's actually in her early 30s like me. This is a woman who's actually a wife. She's a mother of 3 phenomenal kids. And when I tell you that she was able to retire her husband because of this industry, when I tell you that she was able to purchase together with her husband her dream home because of this industry. And then you have Antonina Griffin, who is a multiple 6-figure earner who actually already owns multiple businesses. I partner with her into this business, and she's already someone who owns a funeral home, ladies and gentlemen. So again, she wanted to create another stream of income for her family. I was able to partner with Candace Burr Davis and her phenomenal husband, Javon Davis. Now, she was a retired insurance agent. How many people out there that's, tired of the insurance industry? She is a wife. She's a mother of 2 handsome boys. And she, too, because of this industry, was able to retire her husband, from a dangerous job. And she's doing some phenomenal things. Actually, she's actually a documented 7-figure earner now in this industry. And then lastly, you have my mom, who is the mother of his 4 children. I'm the oldest of 4. She is the wife to my dad. And as a family, we already own a multi-millionaire business. We have a restaurant called Sandra's Next Generation, 5-star restaurant here in New Haven, Connecticut. We're already doing good for ourselves. But because of this industry, 4 years ago, we were able to purchase our dream restaurant and banquet hall. But I have to tell you this, that because of the industry was able to do it and pay for everything in cash. So when I tell you that if it could be done for each and every one of us, it could be done for you. And why am I saying all that? I'm saying all that to paint a picture of who you are walking with, these phenomenal leaders. And it's about to be 2019 in less than 3 hours. It's about to be a new year, which gives each and every one of you room for growth. It gives you room for change. It gives you room for leveling up, and it truly gives you a chance to become a new you. And if you do not start positioning yourself with the right people at the right time, with the right opportunities, you are going to repeat another year of struggling, another year of being unhealthy, another year of living paycheck to paycheck. So ladies and gentlemen, we have decided to partner up with the company. And yes, it was a choice because we all have options. But this time in 2019, we made it My Daily Choice, which is the company that is number 1. Okay, it was number 1 in 2018. But together, as leadership, the 7 figures runners, with you guys, even with you saying yes, and the people who have already engaged in the vision, we will put over 30,000 people into the system. And I can tell you that each and every one of you that have the opportunity to position yourself, and you could be the one. And we are going to do this in the next 90 days. So I just want to tell you a little bit about our company. And, it started in humble beginnings about 5 years ago in the Baltimore area. But because of one product was introduced to this line, the company was able to grow by about 1,100%, which allowed them to relocate to, Las Vegas, Nevada, has an amazing warehouse. That's where we operate from. But, it is owned by a power couple, Josh and Jenna Zagwell, who worked the ML Industries actually as distributors in the past. So because they were distributors and because they were affiliates, they know firsthand what works. And they know what firsthand, what the people like us, the distributors, need. So yes, it is about to be the top of the year. And what is the number one thing that people are going to be looking for? They are going to be looking to lose weight. They're going to be looking to make some extra money. They are going to be looking to get healthy. And, this company, My Daily Choice, is going to be the solution to so many people's problems, especially in terms of New Year's resolutions. It's going to solve so many problems between the products that we have to offer because of our amazing compensation plan. But I want you guys to know that this company, My Daily Choice, is trending. It's booming. It was the number 1 fastest growing company in 2008. And I can tell you right now that who wants to be part of something that's number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, 8? Don't you want to be a part of something that's number 1? And yes, I am proud to say we are number 1. So again, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to transition and share with you some of our life-changing products. And I can tell you that I love them. And you know why? One of the reasons that I love them is because everything comes in a liquid formula. It's sexy, it's slim, it's sleek, it's novel, it's very easy to consume. It's easy to just throw in your purse and put in your pocket. And I'm going to tell you right now that in order to slay in 2019, you're going to have to spray. And it leads me to talk about some of our health and wellness products. Now, the first product that we have in the product line that I love so much is called the Trim 365. Now, this Trim 365 is going to do some phenomenal things. It's no capsules, all right? This company is not the company that you have to pop pills. And, obviously we live in a day and age where people don't like to take pills. People don't like to, for some reason they can't swallow pills. So what it's going to do is, it's again, everything is liquid. So you're going to spray this Trim 365 6 times under your tongue. You're going to hold it there for about 30 seconds. This is a gentle cleansing detox. It's a spray detox. It's a weight loss product. It actually has Garcinia cambogia in it. It suppresses your appetite. It cuts your cravings. It cuts your cravings from craving those things like carbs and sugars. It burns your fat. It jumpstarts your metabolism. And again, it's very simple, novel, sexy, convenient, sleek, and it's also easy to travel. So again, ladies, if you want to slay in 2019, you're gonna have to get to spraying. I'm also gonna talk about our next product, which is called the Peak. And what I love about the Peak is this is a high performance product and it has an adaptogen. And I had to Google these things because I had to know what exactly I was taking. So what the adaptogen is going to do, it basically means that it finds anything bad or wrong in your body, it repairs it. And it usually repairs it without you even knowing that it's repairing. So obviously it's the winter time. I live in Connecticut and it's very cold and it's flu season. So this is something that basically has a rapid recovery for all illnesses. Again, flu season, if you notice yourself getting a cold, the Peak is something that's going to basically build up your immune system. We do not claim to cure or mitigate anything in My Daily Choice, but just know that the testimonies that we hear about is absolutely amazing. The next product that I'm going to talk about is called the Boost. And I like to say you can get loose with the Boost because we tap into the energy industry. People love 5-hour energies and monster drinks and Red Bulls, and they got to take the pills and they got to drink, the soda cans and all those different things. Again, all you have to do is spray this 6 times under your tongue or on the side of your mouth, hold it there for about 30 seconds, and it's going to give you energy out of this world. Energy in minutes, energy on demand, no crashing, no jitters, no heart palpitations. It truly is going to allow you to get through your day. And again, it's safe and it's all natural. Now, one of the products that I love to talk about is called the Shields, right? Think about Wakanda, right? The Shields. This right here is a protector, as it has the name Shield. This is going to alkaline your entire body. It's made with coral calcium. And again, I had to Google coral calcium to see exactly what it meant. And basically what it does is it strengthens your bones. It prevents all types of issues that you may have with your heart. Again, we don't claim to mitigate anything, but it also can lower your sugars. It helps to treat metabolism. Ladies, if you want to take this to reduce your cramps, in terms of the pain, again, it helps with any type of calcium deficiencies, and it actually has 74 trace minerals in it. And that's why it's called the Shield, because it protects your entire body. Now, we live in a day and age where people have all types of sleep issues, sleep apnea. You're working a lot of hours, you're tired, you have insomnia, whatever the case may be, we have something called sleep, which is very safe and is very natural. It's actually a liquid, again, form of melatonin. I talk to a lot of people and I love melatonin. I have taken it before, but you get it in a pill formula. This right here is so amazing because all of our products are liquid. It literally goes into your bloodstream right away and you feel the effects. I'm talking about you take this sleep, it's going to allow you to basically get the best sleep in your life. You're going to feel rejuvenated in the morning. You're not going to be tired. But I'm talking about in a matter of 10 to 20 minutes, you are going to feel your body relax and where you're able to actually get a full night of sleep. The last of the sprays that I'm going to talk about is actually called the Brain. And the Brain is going to help with cognitive function, okay? It's going to improve your memory, mental clarity. It's going to allow you to focus. It's going to allow you to manage your stress. It's going to help with overall functionality. I mean, Candace Burr Davis gives this to her son, and it helps treat his symptoms. And he's 16 years old, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely get excited about our product line in terms of our sprays. Again, very sexy, very novel, very sleek. You can literally put this 1 ounce bottle, into your purse, into your pocket, and you are set for the rest of the day. But I'm going to transition a little bit. And I am going to talk about one of the fastest growing industries. Actually, it is expected to grow about 700% in the next, 2 years. It's going to grow probably billions and billions of dollars in the next few years. So how much of that 700% do you want? How much of that $1 billion do you want? I know me, I'm going to try to take as much of it as I can, but we're going to talk about the CBD oil and hemp industry. And I get so excited. And, a farm bill was actually passed about 2 weeks ago. Okay, making it all, legal in all 50 states. But this industry is booming. I mean, it's groundbreaking. And again, it taps into the hemp industry and it allows you to get healthy and not necessarily high. And because, Josh and Jenna introduced this product line about a year ago, in addition to the sprays, you see this, the name of the company is called My Daily Choice, but they introduced something called Hempworx. this is the CBD and hemp industry tied into one company. They was able to introduce these two products into the industry, and the company actually grew by 1,100% in revenue in the last year. So we have the best of the best. Okay, we literally have the Rolls Royces of all CBD oils. We are the only, you know, MLM company, probably the only company in the world that has the purest, okay, full spectrum hemp. That means it has all of the plant. It's not taking certain components out. It's literally the whole plant, and it's going to do some phenomenal things for your entire body. Now, if you are someone who do not want no THC, you know, in your system, we have that. The white bottle is no THC. And then these bottles here, it has as little as 0.3%. And I believe the legal limit is about 3%. So you are well below, you know, what you're supposed to do, and it's legal again in all 50 states. But just know that these products has been featured on CNN. If you follow CNN, you know, Dr. Sanjay Gupta, he endorsed this. Dr. Oz, they are basically saying that these products, these hemp products, the CBD oils, are taking over the industry. Now, you know, in comparison to My Daily Choice, we actually have our own farm that's housed in Kentucky, that's FDA approved, where we can regulate exactly what's going on. We know where it's coming from, and we know how much. So just know that you can get different flavors. We have cinnamon, we have peppermint. We actually have a 500, okay, milligram, and we also have a 750 as well. So depending on your illness or your element, you might want to take the 500, or you might want to go ahead and take the 750. We do not claim to cure or mitigate anything, but if you Google the health benefits of CBD oil, you're going to see that it helps with inflammation. It's used to treat all types of elements and issues, and talking about mental disorders. I'm talking about the word, you know, that we all get scared about, you know, the disease that starts with a C, right? You're talking about people who have sleep blood and elevated pressure and sleep issues and all different type of elements and different things. But just know that it's also animal safe. We actually have animal products, you know, because dogs get a lot of things that humans get. So we have the oil that I don't have in front of me because we sold it, but we have the oil for dogs as well, and we also have the treats as well for the dogs. So we have a full line of skincare products. I love it. You know, we have something that can help with your dark spots. It can help with all different type of things. It's about 17 CBD oil products, but the one I'm going to talk about is called the Relief, okay? It's called the Relief, and this is CBD oil, plus it also has a new oil. And if any of you guys know what a mu oil is, the E literally stands for everything. I'm talking about eczema, acne, dry spots, dark spots. It helps to treat pain, knee pain, back pain, carpal tunnel, arthritis. But just imagine getting the mu oil, right, on your body. It's a skin topic. And then it also has the CBD oil in it as well. So when I tell you that we have the best of the best, we actually have coffee products as well that I get so excited. Hemp infused coffee that actually has chaga, okay? Chaga inside the coffee. And I hope you guys, I forgot to remind you to tell you to get a pen and get a paper so you could take notes. But again, we have the hemp coffee as well, and we have the hemp and keto creamer as well. So when I tell you that we have so much to offer, but I want to switch gears a little bit. And I want to talk about how there is a reward to consuming these products. I want to talk about how there's a reward for getting results and how it's a reward for sharing. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I'm going to keep it as simple as possible as I share with each and every one of you the king of all kings of the compensation plan. And I can tell you that even though we're going into 2019, 8 is great. And I'm going to share with you how you can get paid for consuming the product, how you can get paid for being a product of the product, getting results, and actually sharing. So we get paid 8 phenomenal ways. And if you're taking notes, I want you to number your paper 1 through 8. Okay, 1 through 8. And the first way that we get paid, what time is it? 9:28. I only need about 5 more minutes with each and every one of you. But the first way that we get paid is actually retail. Retail is a huge component of the company. I love it because it allows you to get preferred customers. This is for that person who doesn't necessarily want to enroll in the business, but they want to become a preferred customer. So they have made a decision to buy monthly products from themselves. But because they have enrolled in the business as a preferred customer, they are going to get their own customer referral page. So that means that each and every person that they refer to the customer page, the 4th person that they get, they're going to get a free product. So every 3 customers, you get a free product. Not only that, you are able to buy the products wholesale, and you're going to get 25% off. So I'm talking about a 25% off wholesale discount just by you being a preferred customer. The second way that we get paid, we're on number 2, it's called the Jumpstart. Here we call it the Jumpstart. Some company call it the recruiting bonus. Some company calls it the Fast Start bonus, right? So in this company, it's basically the recruiter's fee. It's basically the finder's fee. You go out there and you find other business-minded people just like you who wants to make an additional stream of income, who's very interested in these sprays and these coffees and these oils. And what happens is you are going to get paid. What does that mean? That if you join the company, right, with the highest paying package, which is the executive pack, you are going to get 50% bonus just off of the first person that you enroll into the business. Because this compensation plan is phenomenal, I have to tell you that it pays you up to 10 levels deep. 10 levels deep on your generation. That is huge. So that means that you bring Michelle into the business. Michelle is on, your first level. You're going to get 50% of whatever Michelle invests. On your second level, Michelle is going to go and she's going to bring in her boyfriend, John. John is on your second level. You did not bring John into the business, but because he's on your second level, when he rolls into the business, you are going to get a jumpstart commission on your second level. What happens when John goes out and bring his people? What happens when those group of people goes out and recruit their people? Guys, you can get paid up to 10 levels deep in the Jumpstart bonus, and all it takes is you sharing this opportunity. It's phenomenal, and I do not see any other companies doing this. The third way that we get paid is called the binary. Binary simply means fast. And I can tell you right now that the 7-figure runners, we are moving fast. We are positioning people to get people into the system. Our goal is 30,000 people in the next 90 days. So we are running, and we actually have 2 lines of business. So you say yes to this opportunity, you are locking your spot. You are getting in front of the wave, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So again, you want to thank the person who thought of you, who invited you to watch this live. You probably been to a home party. You probably got a phone call. You want to thank that person, but you also want to lock your position in of equity, because this company and this team alone is moving very fast. So what happens is you're going to join the business. You're going to have 2 legs of business. You're going to have a left team and you're going to have a right team. You are going to fall on somebody's left side and you're going to fall on somebody's right side. As people come into the business, they are going to fall into your organization one after another, and you do not know these people, and it is a-okay. So you're going to accumulate volume and revenue from sales, from signups. And what happens is, depending on how big you invest into the business, if you come in at the executive patch, which is the highest pay in the company, you are going to get a 15% commission off of the sales and the revenue, not just what you had created, but I'm talking about a monthly bonus from your entire team and organization. This company has no flushing. This company allows you to actually roll over your points just by you being active with every auto ship every single month, as long as you are as active. It's no cap. Okay, it's no cap in the binary. It doesn't cap out until you make $1 million, ladies and gentlemen, which I'm sure is a goal that many of us want to reach. So just know that the binary is phenomenal. It pays you good, and it actually pays you monthly. The fourth way that we get paid is called the check match bonus. I love the check match bonus because, again, I worked in corporate America, at schools, at hospitals, and at clinics, and I had to train people, and I didn't get paid to do it. So in this opportunity, the more people you help get what they want, you're going to get what you want. The people that you personally enroll into the business, you are going to get a check match. Actually, the good news is you don't just get a check match off of your first generation. You don't just get a check match off your second generation. You can get a check match up to 10 levels deep. That's huge. It's phenomenal. It's something that's definitely not being done in the industry. So just know that your check match can literally start at 50%, ladies and gentlemen. It's truly phenomenal. So again, up to 10 levels deep, that it's going to pay you a check match bonus on your entire team and organization. The fifth way that we get paid is a VIP car bonus. So basically, once you hit the first rank of leadership in the company, as a 5K affiliate, you actually qualify for a $150 car bonus right away off the gate. You don't have to do this and you don't have to do that. Your first rank in the company as a 5K affiliate, you are going to get $150 a month monthly car bonus, and you can do whatever you want. And just know that as you increase in rank within each rank, your bonus is going to increase to the point where eventually you are going to be getting $1,000 a month car bonus that you can do absolutely whatever you want. I know you guys are excited. We get paid the 6-way. The 6-way is simple. It's an elite bonus. You know, once you hit the rank of 100K affiliate, you basically are going to get a $2,000 a month bonus on top of all the other ways that we get paid. You can get paid up to about $20,000 a month bonus by the time you move up in rank and you elevate. So on top of all the other ways that we get paid, again, you can get paid just by hitting a special rank. Now, the last way, not the last, actually, number 7 is basically our company's global pool. And I love this idea. Again, you know, I'm still a newbie in the industry. I had a lot of success, but I have never heard of a company actually giving you a share of it, right? So what My Daily Choice is going to do, they're going to basically calculate all the sales and the revenue that they have created as a company every single month. But they're going to set aside 2% of that revenue to pour back into the people. What does that mean? How do you get a share in the company? You can get 2 shares from enrolling 4 people. You can get 2 shares from enrolling 4 affiliates or 4 customers. You can also get 2 shares into the company in terms of when you get rank advancement. So just know that based upon how many people have shares and how much the company, the 2% that you're getting is going to be distributed throughout the company through the reps and affiliates, and that's just more free money. The last and final way is simply number 8 is rank achievements. It's bonuses. You get rings, you get watches, you get free vacations once you hit to a certain level. I'm so excited about this compensation plan. I'm so excited about, you know, my future here in My Daily Choice. So again, as we get ready to prepare a new year, you know, are you happy where you are financially? Are you happy, you know, where you are physically, your health, your weight? Are you happy where you are in terms of, you know, putting your family and your children in position to be financially free? Do you have that dream car? Do you have that dream house? Do you have all the necessities that you need as you're listening to this opportunity? Guys, I can tell you right now that if you do not do anything different in 2019, you're going to get the same results. So I can tell you right now that there is so many other opportunities out there. There's so many choices that you can make, but I can tell you right now that the best choice that you can make in 2019 is with My Daily Choice. Again, I want you to get back with the person, okay? Before tonight, before January 1st come, I want you to get back with the person who invited you to this Zoom, to this Facebook Live, who shared this information with you. Tell them that you are ready. Tell them that you are ready to partner with My Daily Choice. I want each and every one of you to have a happy and amazing new year. I will see you guys in 2019. I will see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Have a great night.